Scorpio, I am so excited to do your oracle array today. I am lucky. Welcome to Tarot by THC, the Harlequin Cafe. And what we're doing, actually, I'm still putting away these cards from my last reading, but I'm super, super excited. Please check out the Cancer reading. If you are having cancer in your chart or you are dealing with a cancer, you want to be their friend right now. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got for you. And we are doing what I call the Oracle Array, where I'm just going to be pulling out a series of Oracle cards from different decks. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Hey, see what's up. What's good? How teachable are you? Scorpio, it's coming up in the past position. How teachable are you? So I definitely think you've learned some new things here. And not easy things. These aren't easy lessons. Okay. This is these are things that take not just like practice, but talent. Talent. Okay. So I am seeing that strong talent within you. Okay. And I'm seeing that there are these abilities and things that you can do. And and I think it's good for you to always open up to new ways of doing things. I think that other people are learning from you as well, but I think that you are also learning from the spirit and learning from the patterns of events, and the karma, where you're saying, hey, I am attracting this kind of energy in again. This is I'm attracting in this negative lover. I'm attracting in this self-sabotage. I'm attracting in these things. So Scorpio, with your your darkness, this can happen. But because you're so honest with your darkness and unafraid of the darkness, this is where you, I think, have been doing very positive and powerful shadow work here, and creating, skill set really. And this could even be, making music. You may be, you know, like writing music, or uh, you could be learning music, writing music, or a language, or to sing, something like that. It could be a language though as well. Some of you could be, it could be something like a product, like opera also. uh, so Scorpio, you're the type of person that would appreciate opera. And this is, maybe even like Faust, that opera. Okay. So hmm, Devil Went Down to Georgia. Listen to that song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Cycles. How teachable are you? Are you learning from these cycles, the patterns? Okay. Are you learning from the karmic rhythms, from the astrological rhythms, okay, and alignments? Are you learning? Are you learning from the spirit? Are you saying, I know everything already? I do feel that some of you have created an educational thing that will, could be used over and over again. Like an educational product, like a curriculum or a book, or some kind of software or something. Courage coming up here. Now, courage is, hmm, courage has come up a lot. Pay attention to the signs. Interesting. So, okay. So what's happening is that you are seeing repeated cycles. Okay. You're seeing things that are coming back again and again. You're noticing how all of this is starting to work, Scorpio. Okay. This is that dark, analytical mind, where you're the little supercomputer that you are is patching in and connecting to the universe and to the larger, mind, the larger computer, and all of this analysis is coming through, you are starting to see that something is coming up on the horizon that could be an issue. And it's just something that you need to take care of somehow. And it's going to be about having courage to deal with it. It's almost like you're running and you see this big chasm, and instead of going slower, you need to run faster. Okay, so you can leap over that chasm and make it to the other side. So this is where you know, it's like you see it, you see the obstacle. Okay, and so where you can prepare ahead of time and psych yourself up with, especially with this, you know, bold courage here, and getting sort of any information on the route, blocking yourself from any temptations and self-sabotage, and not letting anyone grab your energy as well. Um, okay, you don't want anyone to grab your energy. Okay, let's go to this deck. Some of these ancestors decks are blowing my mind right now. Okay, now there's more here. I just can't. Something like a forest, like a red forest, or red leaves. Red maple. Hmm, I'm not really sure. Okay. Lower world. Okay. Yeah. So you've got to be careful. Red maple. Who fell out? Beloved. Okay. 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 I'm getting some kind of vampire thing here. Okay. This one I'm trying not to. You know, I'm not some kind of like, you know, blood or vampire thing. Or this is Scorpio though, so sorry. Sorry. I'm going to think about that. Staff. Okay, the staff. This is a power. This also represents the ancestors, the staff of power given to you by your ancestors. Okay, only people, you know, people have to qualify to receive the staff. Now, um, you also notice that this, you know, this is like a faceless person here. Okay, so you know, something about it being more than you, greater than you, an expression of the ancestral energy. But I am getting some kind of like vampiric succubus, incubus kind of thing going on here as well, because we do have pay attention to the red flags. And I just feel like it's almost like, yeah, you know, are you figuring this out? Are you learning to identify the narcissists? You know, are you learning to identify the vampires? 818 on the clock, which is going to also be speaking of the lunar, you know, scorpionic energies as well. Okay, let's do one more here. Tree of life. Okay. Hmm. So yeah, this is the forest, some red forest here, red leaves. Maybe it's the autumn. Or that's the name of the forest or something. Could be a fire, forest fire. Hmm. Okay. But ultimately, you should be understanding that you're an agent of the light. You know, even within all of that darkness, you're an agent of the life force energy. Okay, and that death is a part of this life. You know, it's part of life, especially when we get to the life death cycle, and you know, and never forgetting that, never losing that, and understanding that, you know, there is autumn. Autumn happens, and after the autumn is winter, and then the spring. Okay, and understanding that life always returns. I'm also getting something here about this, how I mentioned about the ancestral staff here. Um, you know, but the tree of life. This is the, the family tree, okay? And power from your ancestors, power from your family tree, power from your blood, your bloodline. But there is this kind of like desire, darker desire. It kind of feels like lusty, or vampiric somehow, like. Yeah, okay. Um, hmm. Okay. Of course, Scorpio is getting a little nutty. Let's see what we got. I might. Well, we're gonna clarify. Yeah, I want this to be clear. Trader. Now, this is more of a merchant. Okay, so this is not necessarily traitor. Okay, like someone trading, being a traitor, and unpatriotic, disloyal. This is a trader, someone who is trading goods and wares. Maybe find things like this, find things. Now, this is going to be someone who is in the flow of money and currency and culture as well. Uh, with different friends in high places, so to speak. Like, this is someone who has different friends and people who can do different things for them. It's like, okay, I got this is my glam squad, this guy does my lawn, this guy over here does this, da da da, that's my mechanic. Having kind of like people in place, but this like having lots of friends, so to speak, because you're so well traveled, so being able to call in favors, but it's also something exotic about you. You may either come off in an exotic way, again, you Scorpio, but you may also be a foreigner and seem different. Now and so your approach to things and your feelings about things may be very different from someone who isn't. I'm getting like gypsy. Like, I don't like to say gypsy. I'm not. I don't want to say gypsy. I'm getting it almost like in the neck, like Roma. I'm getting the Roma. Okay, people. So this could be part of your culture. Um, I know that word gypsy is not always taken in a you know a, positive way. In the Western way we use that, it can just mean like a naturally, like kind of like rugged bohemian person, outdoorsy, travels a lot, who has alternative ideas, is transforms and does like unconventional things. So that is what I mean when I say that. But yeah, there's kind of like a trader here. Okay. He looks like the guy from he looks like Johnny Depp from that movie. Okay. So yeah, you could be like a Pirates of the Caribbean. It could be like a big traveler here as well. But okay. Direction. Choose your path. Now this is the four archangels, the four uh, fixed astrological signs. The four cherubs around the throne of God, the Merkabah. Okay, all of that is within these four angels here. Um, I almost feel like you are. I feel like this is traitor, like a little bit. I feel like Scorpio, were you supposed to be evil, but you turned out to be good? You know, like I feel like you were being groomed for this dark path, this like vampiric, you know, kind of like a bloody path, like even like British bloody. Okay, I don't know what that means, but you know, yeah, and you were like, just kidding, like true of life. You're like, just kidding, I'm a good person. Okay, just kidding. I'm bringing God to, it's like, it's almost like it's, it's like you're like a spy in hell from like heaven. It's like, they're like, it's like an angel dressed like a devil. Is that what's going on here, Scorpio? Okay. All right. Let's get to these cards. Oh, we got 14. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So let's go here. Let's get the real biblical, get real biblical on this right now, because you can handle this, Scorp. Some people can't handle Jesus. Lord help. Isn't that funny? Follow the path that's right for you. Yeah, this is direction guardian. Okay. Follow the path that's right for you. Um, God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Okay. The traitor. This, I am getting that. Someone, you may have this in your job as like, bartering or trading or something like this. This could be day trading, all that stuff. But someone here is like switching sides. Maybe you're sexually fluid as well. Someone's like a rogue, like a it is a little bit like a traitor, like, but not in a bad way. Someone trading sides, moving from the Bloods to the Crips or something like that. Okay, gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd; I have all that I need. Follow your path. Follow the path that's right for you. Gentleness is the path of peace. Okay, so yeah, so it might be some kind of journey. These paths, you know, and that's been coming up in the several things. The many paths, yeah. Blessings of innocence and purity. Those whose hearts are pure, they will see God. So you're going to get to see everything, and again, see. Both of these about seeing. See everything through the eyes of love. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. So God is love. You want to be looking for this love and follow this love light, and this will guide you. So if there is this kind of darkness here, okay, around you, or maybe you're a darker person, maybe you're like a dark horse, you're just like a Scorpio, okay, and that's fine, but you don't want to be sucked into the darkness. You want to understand the patterns and the cycles and all of this. And it says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet. You want to have this light. You don't want all these little devils to grab you, okay, and pull you down. You want to remember that you can always call on the most high spiritual forces, okay, that there are, and call these to your aid here. Okay, that's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and again, Scorpio. Remember, the eagle here is Scorpio. That's the phoenix that we see in Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, check out the Cancer reading. So it's going to be important for you to really be able to cross boundaries, okay? Maybe even boundaries that you had with yourself, maybe even personal taboos. But it's going to be important for you to have this courage and follow the path that is right for you. The path that was for you before, because I'm getting multiple paths, may not be the path for you in the future. But either way, it's going to lead you to, if you continue to follow that love, let that love light lead you. If you continue to follow the love over the libido, then this is going to lead you to the face of God. Because this is all about, because remember, even in this card, this is that day. What did I do with that card? Oh, here we go. Innocent blessings are pure and purity. Or blessings of innocence and purity. Blessed are those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Okay, and that's Matthew 5. Now this is, remember, this is Ezekiel's vision, the vision of the Merkabah, the chariot in heaven. Okay, Ezekiel saw this, and I think John also saw something similar to this. But these are about seeing. This is what they saw when they saw God. They saw this. Okay, they saw these four angels around. So I think it's very, very interesting, and only someone like you, Scorpio, is even gonna get that and resonate with this. But I do feel that you keeping through your little dark, strange, little mysterious kind of course here, you slithering around in the night, whatever you're doing here, Scorpio, is very, very beneficial, and you will always be able to call on these high powers, even in the darkness. Please check out that Cancer reading, because I feel like this is almost like the same reading, but was that the Pisces? No, was it the Pisces reading? Check out all the water sign readings. But no, I think it was the Cancer reading. I'm not really sure. Check out all the water sign readings, and put these together, because a lot of this is for you too, because you were showing up a lot in one of the other water sign readings as well. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, so this looks really, really good. Yeah, I hope you know. Yeah, call that Cancer reading was like the best reading I've like had. So you know, check out that Cancer reading. Let's stop. Peace, power, and love. See you soon. Like, share, subscribe.